So hello Form 1, this little video is going to help you find the area of a trapezium. Okay, so before we go on to practicing the area, we need to check that we can remember what is trapezium is. So on the left, I've got examples of trapezium, all with their parallel sides. And on the right, I've got some non-examples. People often think these are trapeziums, but this has got 5 sides, so it's not a trapezium. And this orange one has no parallel sides, so it's not a trapezium. So a trapezium is a quadrilateral, which is a 4-sided shape with a pair of parallel sides. And for the purposes of the area, it's common to label the parallel sides A and B. And then just like with the parallelogram and a triangle, we call the height the perpendicular height, H. So you might want to pause this and make a copy of this picture for later on. But here I have a trapezium, and I'm going to explain how we can work out a formula, because at the moment we don't have a formula. But if I copy this trapezium and I turn it upside down, then I end up with a new shape. I end up with this shape, which is a shape we do know. It's a big parallelogram. So to find the area of the big parallelogram, we would do base times height. My base is this B and A, so my base is going to be A plus B, and I multiply all of that by the height. But that gives me the area of 2 trapezium. So I'm going to have to divide this formula by 2 to get 1 trapezium. So the area of a trapezium is this A plus B times the height, then multiplied by a half. Or you can think of multiplying as a half as the same as dividing by 2. They're both the same kind of thing. So I'm going to show you 3 different examples to practice the formula. Okay, so here's my yellow trapezium. First thing is to identify the parallel sides, the A and the B. So the parallel sides here are 10 and 6. So I'm going to do 10 plus 6 first to get 16. So 10 plus 6 is 16. Then I'm going to multiply that by a half, which is 8. And then 8 times 5 is 40. You could do 16 times 5 first, which is 80. And then 80 times by 1/2 is 40. It doesn't matter what order it is, as long as you do 10 plus 6 first. Now this blue one's upside down, but it's still got the parallel sides. My A and B are 10 and 8. So first thing is to do 8 plus 10, which is 18. Then I'm going to do 18 times by the half, which is 9. And then 9 times 4 is 36. The area of this trapezium was 36 centimeters squared. And again, I could have done 18 times 4, which is 72, and then 72 divided by 2 to get 36. So the order is not important. And then this last one is the most difficult because you get extra information that you don't need. But just as always, first identify the parallel sides, which in this case are 12 and 17. So it'll be 12 plus 17, which is 29. Then we want the perpendicular height, so the 10. This 13 we don't need. So it's going to be 12 plus 17, which is 29, times by 10, which is 290. Then 290 divided by 2 is 145 centimeters squared. So there are some examples. The most important thing is to correctly identify the parallel sides and the perpendicular height. And then you should have no problem. Okay.